What makes Escolta special, it's the rich history that surrounds the neighborhood. It has existed during Spanish times. It has been a center for trade and commerce. Although interest has waned when other business districts opened up in Metro Manila, we hope naman that the renewed interest now continues. I'm Gab Villegas. I help manage the Hub Make Lab together with the First United building, and I also run the Den Coffee Shop here in Escolta, Manila. The group that I was part of, yung 98B Collaboratory, dati located sa Cubao, sa Quezon City. And then during the same year, 2012, we were given an opportunity to be located here sa Escolta. So that was June or July of 2012. And then when we moved here, we brought all of yung projects, programs, and activities that we were doing dun sa apartment. Pero hindi kami nag-start agad. Ginawa namin nung start is kinilala muna namin yung neighborhood. Inalam namin kung sino ba yung nandito. So nag-reach out kami sa building owners, sa street vendors, sa barangay, sa mga kapitbahay. And then from there, with that deeper understanding of what the neighborhood is dito sa Escolta, we decided to mount na all of the projects and programs that we had in Cubao. Ang goal ng Hub Make Lab when it started 3 years ago is to provide a place for startup creative businesses to serve as an incubation platform for those creative types of businesses. The Hub Make Lab, yung values niya is based on the Saturday X Future Market at Escolta that we have done 3 years ago. So yung values nun is getting to know the people who make your products, supporting creative endeavors, and then yun, providing that connection and the soul back to yung commercial exercise na yun. At the same time, experiment din siya on the sustainability of a creative and an artist. Kasi some of us are doing it parang as a side job. Lahat nun, since naging successful naman yung run nung Saturday X Future Market din Escolta, naisip namin, ano ba yung next step for that? Yung idea of the Hub Make Lab was born na ko-continue natin yung nasimulan through the Saturday X Future Market. Ayun, make it more semi-permanent spaces na flexible enough to be reconfigured in different modes for different activities. Aside from retail spaces, we do exhibits, musical programming, performances, installation art. Through the 3 years na nag-exist yung Hub Make Lab, from that initial idea that it was incubation space for startup creative businesses, it has become a platform for cultural programming. Initial challenges that we had was, syempre it's two different worlds coming together. Syempre, building owners, business owners, and then you have artists, creatives. And then, given na yun na we don't speak the same language, what we're proud of naman is through the 7 years that we have been working in the neighborhood, there has been a constant dialogue between them and then us as artists and creatives. Unti-unti namin natututunan kung ano yung ginagawa ng bawat isa, and then naiintindihan din nila yung intent ng artists for the neighborhood. What people can look forward to at the Hub is the regular activities that we have. Saturday markets once a month, and then wala kasi kaming set na dates, bigla nangyayari kasi yung mga activities. So the best is to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Hub Make Lab. Yung mga major naman na activities, we have the Pista ng Pamana na organized ng Hub Make Lab. It celebrates Philippine heritage. We do that once a year. Currently, the makers that we have at the Hub Make Lab is in Kahilom, which is behind me. It's a sustainability-focused stores. And then we have the Heritage Collective, has merchandise na gawa nila, and then nagpapahalaga sa ating history, sa ating mga pamana na structures like these. We have yung Folk 1006 na barber shop. Ang goal nila is to provide quality cuts for the neighborhood that they are located in. And then yung recent addition namin is Quadro Exchange. It's a consignment shop featuring different artists and makers. And then the anchors, of course, Fred's Revolution, and then the Den Manila. What's special at the Den is it champions Philippine coffee. All of the coffee that we serve is sourced from a group called Calzada Coffee. It's sort of a social enterprise kasi what they do is provide infrastructure in the farms that they work with, and then they train them to process coffee at specialty grade level. So the quality of Philippine coffee improves. And yun yung gusto namin i-highlight at the Den, that Philippine coffee is great. Yun nga yung parang funny prior to being here in 2012, wala talaga akong memories or even physically visited the space even before that. Parang yung attachment ko to Escolta grew by being here. Through the years, I've learned so much a lot about its significance in our history, its importance, its contributions din. And I'm happy to be part of itong creative movement that is located here, and then the new value that we are making for Escolta, because of course it can't be the central business district again of Metro Manila for that matter, but it could be a center for creativity. It could be a showcase of how people from different backgrounds, whether creative or the art, can work with business people, businessmen, and then can work with the barangay, the local government, and can work with everyone in the neighborhood. The importance of finding new uses for structures like these, ito yung kinoconsider natin na pamana natin sa susunod na generation. Pag nakahanap tayo ng bagong uses for structures like these, the kids, although wala silang specific na history growing up about Escolta or wala silang specific memories before, unlike their parents or grandparents, the fact that they come here, that they participate in the activities, they learn to create and form new memories within the spaces na nagiging active, and then by forming new memories dun sa spaces na katulad ng hub, they become advocates for preservation. Di ba nagkaka-concern ka sa ibang bagay pag may attachment ka to it? And then by forming yung ganung types ng attachment and memories sa ganitong klaseng structures, sama-sama natin pinapahalagaan yung mga ganitong lugar.